Hello, my name is Frankie Lea Hannan. I'm the Assistant Branch Manager at the Wando Mount Pleasant Library. I've been teaching Tai Chi for beginners here since we opened in mid-June of last year. And we do Tuesday classes at 10 o'clock. You're more than welcome to join us at any time. What we're doing today is we're doing Qigong for energy, which is a great introduction to Tai Chi if you're not familiar with it, and it gives you the opportunity to learn how to get your hands and your feet to move together. So we are going to start out, it is an 8 movement, and I will introduce each one. I'm going to be your mirror, and I will talk you through each step. So we're going to begin, this is with a breathing exercise. If you would please take your left hand and put it on your belly, take your right and place it on top. We're going to practice our Tai Chi breath. For our Tai Chi breath, we're going to breathe in, and when we breathe in, I would like you to expand your stomach, and when you expand your stomach, you're going to feel how it opens up your diaphragm and really draws the air deep inside your lungs. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time for me. Breathe in and breathe out. Good job. Shake it out just a little bit. All right. One of the things we're going to talk about too is our Tai Chi stance. For our Tai Chi stance, our feet are nice and flat on the floor. Our knees stay soft, not bent, but soft. There's a little bit of play there. We're going to tuck our tush and create a nice strong core. Relax your shoulders. I don't know about you, but I carry my stress in my shoulders. So you relax those shoulders. Our chin's level and our eyes are forward. To begin Qigong for energy, what we're going to do is we're going to start with regulating the breath. For regulating the breath, what I like you to do is pick up your left foot, and I'm going to be your mirror. You're going to pick up your left foot. We're going to step out, heel, toe. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, and when we breathe in, we're going to bring up our arms. So we're going to breathe in. And when we breathe out, we're going to sink like we're sitting in a chair, back nice and straight, knees bent. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time for me. Nice deep breath in and breathe out. And this time when we sink, we're going to pick up that left foot and we're going to place it back beside our right. We're going to do each movement both on your left and your right. So this time we're going to pick up the right foot. We're going to step out, heel, toe. Our hands are going to come up as we take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to sink as we breathe out. Breathe in. Keep your movements slow and controlled. The idea is the slower we go, the more control we have, and the more we actually work those muscles. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more times for me. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. And as we sink, we're going to pick up that right foot and place it back beside our left. Well done. That's called regulating the breath. Our next move is called pushing the boat. For pushing the boat, we're going to be stepping to your left. Now when we step to the left, what I want you to remember is when we are ready, we're going to come up on the right toe and we're going to pivot, and this protects our knees from getting twisted. So what we're going to do is our arms are going to come up. Because we're going to the left, we're going to float to the left. And then they're going to come back over here and they're going to wait for us. We're going to step out with that left foot, and then we're going to pivot on the right so that we are facing this direction. Now right here, I'd like you to pause. It's very important to make sure that both your feet are nice and flat right now. If that back heel is riding up, just shorten your stance a little bit. But our hands are now at our waist, and what we're going to do is we're going to push. And as we push, we're going to really feel ourselves center over our legs. My knee doesn't go beyond my toe. My hands don't extend beyond my knee. This is where I'm strong. The idea is to be strong. Now we're going to lift that back heel. That heel comes down, our front toe comes up. We're going to flatten our hands and we're going to circle our hands around so that we can push. Again, you ready? And push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, flatten those hands, circle, and push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, circle those hands. Remember to go slow, don't be in a hurry, and push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, circle your hands. And push, 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 push. It's a heavy boat, push it. Lift that back heel. Heel down, toe up, one last time. Circle around. And push, 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 push. Good job. Lift the back heel. Now this time we're going to flatten the hands. We're going to come up on our left heel. We're going to pivot to the front. We're going to come up on the right toe and then bring the left foot in. Well done. I know, a lot of movements, but we're protecting our joints, which is very important. Now we're going to go to your right. Our arms come up. We're going to float to your right. Our arms are going to come back here and they're going to wait for us. We're going to step out with that right foot. Now this time we're going to pivot on that left toe. Our hands are going to come to our waist. We're going to make sure both our feet are nice and flat. And now we're going to push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, front toe up, circle your hands. Now push, 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 push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, circle. And push, 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 push. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up. Do it 2 more times. Here we go. And you ready? Push. Lift the back heel, toe up, circle the hands, last time. And we're going to push. This is when we launch the boat here. Well done. Lift that back heel, flatten the hands. We're going to come up on the right heel, up on the left toe, bring in the right foot. Well done. That's called pushing the boat. Our next move is called looking at the sun and the moon. For looking at the sun and the moon, our feet are going to stay in place. And what I like you to do is take a nice deep breath in. And when you take a deep breath in, I want you to reach over your left shoulder like you're going to hug the sun. And then we're going to turn to the front and we're going to make a circle with our hands and we're going to breathe out and push down. And then we're going to reach over our right shoulder and hug the moon. Turn to the center and breathe out. Good job. Reach over, hug the sun. Breathe out. Hug the moon. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Don't be in a hurry. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do it 2 more times on each side. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last time. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to sink. And then we're going to let our hands rest at our side and come back to our beginning position. That's called looking at the sun and the moon or my version, hugging the sun and the moon. Our next move is called Great Spirit Bird. For Great Spirit Bird, there are 4 parts to it. So the very first part, what I'd like you to do is I want you to step out with that left foot. Remember, we step out heel, toe. We're going to bring our wings right in just below our belly button. Then we're going to reach up with those wings and put our palms up to the sky. And when we bring in our wings, we're going to bring in that left foot. And then we're going to step to the right. And we're going to bring up those beautiful wings and stretch. Now we're going to bring in our wings and we're going to have them at our side, and we're going to step forward left and we're going to push. And then we're going to draw it in. We're going to step forward right and we're going to push. And we're going to draw it in. Now we're going to step to the left. Remember your gorgeous wings. We're going to lift them up to the sky. Bring them in. To your right. Stretch. Now they're at your side and we step forward left and we push. We draw it in. Step forward right and we push and draw it in. Step to your left, your wings come out. Stretch them up to the sky. Bring it in, step to your right. Reach up. Now we're going to step forward left and we're going to push. Draw it in. Step forward right and we're going to push. And we're going to draw it in. Step to your left, the wings come out. Stretch up to the sky. Bring it in. Step to the right. Stretch. Step forward left and push. Draw it in. Step forward right. We're going to push. And draw it in. We're going to do 2 more times on each side. You ready? Stretch your beautiful wings up. Bring them in. Step to your right. Stretch. Bring them in. We're going to step forward left and we're going to push. And draw it in. Step forward right. We're going to push. And draw it in. Last time to your left. Bring up your wings. Stretch them to the sky. Bring it in. Step to your right. Stretch. We're going to step forward left and we're going to push. And draw it in. Step forward right. We're going to push. And draw it in. And then I want you to let your hands rest at your side. Great job. Great Spirit Bird. Our next move is called lifting the stone. For lifting the stone, it is very much a squat. This is about your legs. And it's important to keep our back nice and straight. So it doesn't matter how far down we go, but it's important of how we keep our back straight. So what I'd like you to do is we're going to step out with your left foot. We're going to step out. Remember, we're going to step out heel, toe. Our hands come out because it's a great big old stone. And we're going to use our legs and we're going to reach down with our legs. We're going to grab the stone and we're going to lift. Don't be in a hurry. And then we're going to toss. Bring it in. Step to the right. We're going to reach with those legs back nice and straight and lift. And toss. Bring it in. Step to your left. Reach out and we're going to grab that stone and lift. If you want a challenge, you can lift a little bit slower. So that's always a great thing. Trust me, you will feel it in your legs. If you do, we're going to lift. But try not to be in a hurry. Toss. Step to the left. We're going to reach down. We're going to grab. And toss. Bring it in. Step to your right. Back nice and straight. Don't forget to breathe as you exercise and toss. 2 more times on each side. Here we go. Reach down and lift. Toss. To your right. Reach down. We're going to lift and toss. Last time to your left. Here we go. You ready? We're going to reach down. We're going to grab the stone and lift. And toss. Last time to your right. Here we go. Reach down and lift and toss and bring it in. Well done. Lifting the stone. Very good. For our next move, we're going to challenge the balance just a little bit. So when we challenge balance, what we need to do is be very true to ourselves. It's not important about how low you go, but it's where you feel strong and where you feel balanced. This one's called opening the window and looking at the moon. And it's a little tricky. So here we go. We're going to be stepping to the left first. So our hands come up. We're going to float to the left. And they're going to come back here and they're going to wait for us. I want you to step out on your left toe, then straighten the heel of your left foot. Your hands are going to cross in front as the right toe goes behind. And we're going to pause like we're looking out a window. You hold your hands to pretend that that's the window. And then we come up, and then we're going to go to the right. We're going to step out with that right toe, straighten the heel, hands cross in front, left toe goes behind. And again, anything I do, you can make the movement smaller, so no worries. The most important thing is that you take care of yourself. We're going to step out with the left toe, straighten the heel, across and down, and rise. To your right. We're going to step out with that right toe, straighten the heel, across and down, and rise. Good job. We're going to do it 2 more times on each side. We're going to go to your left. This one's a little trickier, so we don't do as many repetitions. Left, straighten that heel, across and down, and rise. Now for this one, if you want to make it a little bit more of a challenge, you can always hold the position a little bit longer. And we're going to cross in front and go down. But for today, we're just practicing the moves. One last time to your left. We're going to step out with that left toe, straighten the heel, across and down, and rise. To your right. Step out with that right toe, straighten the heel, across and down, and rise. Well done. That one was a hard one. That's called opening the window and looking at the moon. Our next move is called dusting off against the wind. For dusting off against the wind, the trickiest part about it is your hands. So I'm going to demonstrate the hands before we do the actual movement. So when we start with dusting off against the wind, our hands are going to be palms up at our side. When we turn to the left, remember when we push the boat, we turn to the left, we're going to do the same thing. But what happens is when it's time, we're going to turn those hands in towards the body, make a circle, and then they're going to meet back to back. And then when it's time, we're going to turn them palms up, and we're going to bring them back into the body. So there we go, just to give you a heads up of what we're going to do. So now, let's get ready. We're in our Tai Chi stance. Our feet are nice and flat, yes. Knees are soft, tush is tucked, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to go to the left, so we're going to step out left. And remember, we come up on that right toe to help us pivot. Now, our feet are nice and flat, don't forget. And then we're going to turn those hands in towards the body, and we're going to meet back to back. This is called dusting off against the wind. Now we're going to come up on that right heel. That heel comes down, our left toe comes up, palms up. We bring it into the body. We turn at our waist as we turn those hands, and then we set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, palms up. We bring it into the body. Circle at the waist, and set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, bring it in. Circle at the waist, and set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, bring it in. Circle at the waist, and set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, circle at the waist, and set. We're going to do it one more time. Are you ready? Let's lift that back heel. Toe up, palms up. We're going to bring it, circle at the waist, and set. Now for this one, we're going to lift that back heel. But when we come up on when we bring up the toe, we're going to turn our palms up, but we're going to pivot on that left foot. We're going to come up on the right toe, then bring our hands and left foot in. Again, this is just to make sure we don't hurt our knees, so be careful. Now we're going to go to the right. Are you ready? We're going to step out right, and then we're going to come up on the left toe and pivot. Remember, our hands turn in towards the body, and then they come out and they set. Both feet nice and flat. We're going to lift that back heel. Heel down, toe up. We're going to palms up, bring it into the waist. Circle and set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, bring it in. Circle at the waist and set. Lift the back heel. Heel down, toe up, bring it in. Circle at the waist and set. Lift the back heel. Toe up, palms up, bring it in. Circle at the waist and set. We're going to do it 2 more times. You ready? Back heel, toe up, palms up, bring it in. Circle at the waist and set. Lift the back heel, toe up, palms up. Last time, we're going to bring it in. Circle at the waist and set. We're going to lift that back heel. That heel comes down. We come up on the right heel. We're going to turn, and then we're going to come up on the left toe, bring the right foot and our hands back in. Thank you. Whew, all right, that's called dusting off against the wind. For our very last one, the challenge is to take a baby step. And I know that doesn't sound like much of a challenge, but it really is, because we tend to do things as large as we can. So the idea is to minimize what we're doing. So what's going to happen is, this one's called Old Man Strokes Beard. But I think, ladies, we have a fair opportunity to grow a beard as well, so I call it Old Person Strokes Beard. So what we're going to do is, we are going to, our knees are going to sink and our hands are going to come up at our side. And we're going to pick up that left foot, take a very small step to the left. We're going to pick up the right. Now we're going to circle our hands like there's a beard, and we're going to stroke our beard. But as we stroke our beard, we're going to slowly rise up until we're standing, and then we're going to sink. We're going to pick up the right foot, take a small step to the right, pick up the left. We're going to make a circle right at our chin. We're going to stroke our beards and sink. This one's really easy to get in a hurry, so don't get in a hurry. Step to the left, bring in the right. We're going to stroke and sink. Pick up your right, pick up your left, make your circle, stroke your glorious long beard from a wonderful life, and we're going to sink, and we're going to take a step to the left, we're going to step to the right, and stroke your beard, and sink, baby step to the right, baby step to the left, and we're going to stroke. Don't get in a hurry. Don't forget to breathe. We got 2 more. Are you ready? Step to the left. Bring in the right. Stroke your beard. And sink. Pick up your right. Pick up your left. Stroke your beard. Well done. We got 1 more. Are you ready? Step to the left. Step to the right. We're going to stroke our beard and sink. And we're going to pick up our right. We're going to pick up our left. We're going to stroke our beard. Now this time, our hands come down, then we're going to bring them up. We're going to cross in front, a slight bow at the waist. And congratulations, you've just completed Qigong for Energy.